be more intense and how to bring it down sometimes. We've been in great shape, bro. Like I said, we've been doing 12 round sparring with 3 different guys since 2 weeks ago. We're going to get into 15 rounds next week, and then we're going to keep it going. The conditioning has never been my problem. I've never had problems with it. So when people say I'm undisciplined, not dedicated, all great fighters miss weight one time. Look at Shakur Steve. He's not fat. He's not out of shape. But he missed weight one time, and I don't want to fucking put him on blast like that. But I'm saying every great fighter goes through it. So if you want to judge a fighter saying he's undisciplined, he's this and that, they're just saying that because they're scared. I know exactly what I have to do for this fight, and we're going to follow the game plan.
David, ¿por qué tanta hostilidad con Plant?
Pues el tipo de persona que es, no me gusta cómo es, habla un chingo de chingaderas y ya tenemos la pelea y ya lo va a noquear.
¿Planeas terminarlo más rápido que Canelo?
Sí, yo lo quiero noquear antes de 6 rounds. Yo creo que en 5 o 6 lo vamos a noquear.
Papá Benavidez, ¿por qué tanta hostilidad de su parte?
No, pues sabes que es una persona que habla mucho, estamos muy contentos con lo que es la vida y son las peleas que estamos. Para toda la raza quiere mirar estas peleas y no, todo esto se van a juntar 25 y esas son las peleas que quiere mirar toda la gente y ahí, ¿no? O sea, la mera hora se nos dio la oportunidad y muchas gracias a toda la gente que nos apoya.
David, ¿crees que vamos a ver el mejor de Benavidez el 25 de marzo?
Sí, claro que sí. Pues estoy bien motivado para esta pelea. Ya tengo meses entrenando para esta pelea y me siento bien, rápido, muy fuerte. Y sí, ya estamos listos para marzo 25.
¿Crees que este tipo de peleas te va a hacer la cara del boxeo mexicano?
Sí, yo creo que sí, pero primero que nada tenemos que ir allá adentro y noquear aquí en la Plant y de ahí vamos a mirar dónde van las cosas.
Lo mencionas que lo quieres castigar, lo quieres noquear, que lo quieres mandar al hospital.
Lo quiero castigar y eso es lo que vamos a hacer.
¿Quién es la afición mexicana que compre ese pago por evento el 25 de marzo?
Sí, y toda la gente que me apoya, muchas gracias. Y también le quiero mandar un saludo a mi finiquera, toda la gente del Phoenix, los quiero mucho.
David, what do you feel like you said you got mentally with this fight?
I want to put a little bit more pressure on myself. I want to put pressure on myself, but I know when I pressure myself, the best comes out of me. And I'm just excited. I feel it. I feel it in there. I feel like this is my moment. I've been fucking putting in work, bro. I've been professional 10 years. I've been, have bad things happen to me, have good things happen to me, but I feel like everything has happened to me for a reason. And I'm going to be the best David Benavidez on March 25th.
Did you think this would be an adrenaline-filled press conference?
Oh, I did, yeah. I knew. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Even since the morning, I've seen him, and, I want to tell people, like, this is not my persona all the time, but sometimes you got to take yourself to that place, man. That place that's a little scary. So
David, were you disappointed that you guys didn't actually get to have a traditional face-off?
Yeah, very disappointed.
It's going to come in a well. How you feel mentally about this fight?
I feel good, man. I'm very excited, very motivated. I see you guys had a good time too. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here for you guys, and I'm gonna give you guys the best entertainment possible.
And what would you say his best attribute coming into the fight you have to worry about?
Him moving around in the ring. He throws good combinations, so I'm gonna have to time him, and I'm gonna have to cut the ring off a lot.
Okay.
David, you seem largely impressed with his KO over Anthony Durrell. Do you
feel he's gonna go out there and box?
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna box. As soon as he feels the power, he's gonna start running even more.
You seem largely unimpressed with his KO over Anthony Durrell. When you saw it, what did you think about it?
No, I was impressed. I wasn't impressed. I'm just, the whole fight, how it happened. He was getting booed in the fucking fight. When I ever got booed in my fight? It was a good knockout, but he was getting touched a lot. And if I put my hands on him like that, he's not getting up.
David,
you guys want Caleb, you have 5 minutes leading.
David, with everything that you say against Caleb, what are some of the things he does well?
He's a good boxer. He has good defense. He has good speed. Like I said, what he said too. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight a fighter that sucks. We're here for a reason. He's a good fighter. He put a great fight up with Canelo. So I know he's gonna come prepared, but I'm coming prepared too. And once that pressure gets put on, the best comes out of him.
David, you've been the mandatory for Canelo before. Do you think if you beat Kevin Plant, that finally you're going to get that matchup that everybody wants to see?
Hopefully. I mean, that's the fight that everybody wants to see. So hopefully they respect the mandatories and make it.
What do you make of Canelo not wanting to fight Mexicans? Obviously, we've seen Barrera, Morales. We've seen
If you win this fight, if you win this fight, will you force Canelo head to force a fight you, or would you?
I mean, I've done everything possible. I feel like it has to come from him. He has to get if he's pressured. But I feel like if he doesn't care, he doesn't care. But as for the fans, this is what we want.
David, talk to us about the name change. The fighter formerly known as El Bandana Roja, now the Mexican Monster, aptly named by Mike Tyson. How does it feel to be sporting a name given to you by the greatest fighter of all time,
I feel blessed, especially when we sat down and we talked and he told me that, you know what, you should be the Mexican Monster. I feel like you don't really get that much opportunities in life. You know, you meet your idols and they go as far as to give you a nickname, you know what I mean? So it definitely means a lot to me. And everything these people have told me, like all the legends like De La Hoya, Mike Tyson, Julio Cesar Chavez, Manuel Marquez, you know, it's all been a motivation. It's a dream come true, and I just want to keep fulfilling my destiny.
Have you spoke to Mike Tyson about the Caleb Plant in particular?
Well, I only spoke to him that one time we were there. Hopefully he comes to the fight. I think I'm going to try to get him some tickets. But it's just cool, like Mike Tyson is in my corner too, you know what I mean? It's really dope, bro, and I'm very, very happy.
En español, David, ¿cómo fue conocer a Mike Tyson?
Pues fue algo era como un sueño. El Mike Tyson es mi favorito, uno de mis boxeadores favoritos. So, todo lo que pasó con él, estoy bien feliz de nomás conocerlo y tenerlo allí y hablar con él.
¿Y el apoyo que te dice que es el monstruo mexicano?
No, pues es un sueño para mí, el apoyo que me da y me motiva un chingo y me siento muy bien ahorita.
Tell us a little bit about your relationship with dad. You guys have clashes, you guys train together.
Yeah, me, dad and father, dad and son always clash, but I feel like that's what makes us good. You know, he has certain ideas, I have certain ideas, but what I like to do now is I like to listen to everybody. I feel like more ideas than just besides mine are good for the whole team and good for our team. But he keeps me motivated. He's kept me motivated since I was a little kid. He trained me since I was 2 years old, and we made a lot of history together. And I want to keep making history with him.
Is it just a rumor or is Raya on?
You feeling the pressure that you're fighting? I'm saying you feeling the pressure. The fact that you're fighting basically.
Nah, Vegas is my city. I used to live in Vegas, and I've lived in Vegas. I've lived here in California. I lived in Long Beach. In Seattle, Oregon, Arizona. I feel like the type of person I am with my fans. I feel like everywhere I go, even Texas too. Texas, I love Texas. I love Miami. It's just that I'm a fan-friendly fighter. You know what I mean? If I see a lot of people, I take pictures with people. I take my time out of my day to make sure that they're satisfied. So everywhere I fight is home for me. Las Vegas is my home.
David, how did you feel his energy up there?
Scared. His energy since I even came out the hotel, he's scared, bro. I know somebody's scared, but I've been doing this for a long enough time. You know, I knock people, I stop people, I beat the shit out of people, so I know when somebody's scared. All that fake shit, he wants to act like he's tough, he's like stone cold, and I know a scared person when I see it. I've been a professional for 10 years, you know what I mean? So I know how to handle it. I've never wanted to just go in there and look for a knockout. I do my stuff right, I do my job right, and the knockout comes by itself. There's emotions, but I'm smarter than to go in with high, like a lot of emotions and not do my job. Pues es un tipo de peleador que no me gusta, habla un chingo, dice muchas cosas de mí, que yo soy un gordo, que que no hago el peso. So, por todas las cosas que digo tiene que pagar, y yo lo voy a hacer pagar marzo 25. Sí, después el plan es para ir contra Canelo, pero la verdad yo quiero pelear a todos los peleadores que son los mejores ahorita. David